How's it going, guys? So we're going to do a comparison here of a Homelite XL12 saw and a Husqvarna 450 Rancher. So we're deep into firewood season here, constantly cutting wood. And I love the 450 Rancher. It's been a great saw. That's cut a lot of many cords of wood for me, cut down many trees. It's been a great workhorse. But I was at my buddy's house the other day, and I was talking about how I kind of wanted to get a second saw, just so I have a second saw. And I was looking at like some of the Echo CS4910s, supposedly are really good saws. So I was leaning toward that, and we're talking and BSing, and he proceeds to tell me, "Hey, I got a saw for you if you want it." And he said, "I don't know if it runs." And I said, "All right, what is it?" He said, "It's really old." I said, "It sounds good. I'll take it." So here we are. We ended up picking it up, or he gave it to us. It is a Homelite XL12. So, old saw. I decoded the VIN. This is like a 1973 model, or 72 from what I can tell with the VIN, but the serial number, from what I could tell from the decoding. And wow, this thing is awesome. So, it's 54 cc's, these are. It's got I believe it's a 16-inch bar. My 450's got a 18-inch bar. I got to measure that bar when I take it apart. But this thing is like straight out of the barn. It's just so cool looking at it and seeing like, man, imagine the amount of trees this thing's cut down and houses this saw's heated. And, who knows? Maybe it was owned by somebody that did firewood for a living. So how many mouths it fed? It's just, this saw's got a super cool story, I'm sure. And, so just looking at it compared to the newer model stuff, it's amazing. It's like, every single thing on it is metal. You got like the oiler lines are copper, and, the switch is super beefy feeling, and just the oiler plunger and everything. The top cover is metal. The only thing on the saw that's plastic from what I can tell, literally, other than like this, which is like rubber with metal in it, and this plunger, which is also rubberized, and the switch. So you got the switch, which is rubberized, this cap, and this cap. It's the only plastic stuff on the whole saw. Comparing that to a new saw, like a 450 Rancher from Husqvarna, I mean, this is like, it's not a professional saw, but it's Husqvarna's, probably their premier, homeowner, firewood, just classic saw. And the entire thing is plastic. The engine case is plastic, chain brake is plastic, the handles, the whole saw is plastic. You can see that. Now, who's to say, that might be more durable or as durable as anything, but it's just amazing how many things have changed. Plus, the Homelite, made in America. I don't know the exact history on it, but I'm out of New York here, and this says Port Chester, New York. So that's kind of cool. Might be interesting to research that. So basically the plan for this saw is I'm going to take it apart and clean it up and get it running initially. I'm debating on redoing the paint and everything on it. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet. Let me know in the comments if you think I should redo the paint. That'd be a good question. I think it's really cool with the patina on it right now, the way it is, but, I also think it'd be really cool to kind of bring it back, and it's still got the paint on the bar, which leads me to believe this saw doesn't probably have that many hours on it. But yeah, so basically the first step is going to be to take it apart, clean it all up, get it running, and then we'll go from there. So like I said, let me know in the comments if you want me to paint it. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see some chainsaw content. And if anybody's got any ideas for anything else they'd like to see, let me know. Once I get this thing done, my plan is to do a direct comparison to the 450 Rancher, because why not? It'd be interesting to see what 50 years of technology got us. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. See you later.